Boot up the hollow table, the war drums pound. No hesitation when the countdown snaps. Squads locked in, every mark precise. One move ahead, yeah, roll the dice. No fear in the shadow of a higher GP. Outthink, outplay, pure strategy. You came for the smoke, you stayed for the skill. Every match a lesson, every loss is fuel. This is Grand Arena, no mercy, no fear. Every battle sharp, but when the end is near, we rise, we adapt, we conquer the whale. From nothing to something, I answer the odds. Turn the stream on, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never look back. This is Grand Arena, stand and behold. We don't chase luck, we control. We control. No autopilot, I don't play it safe. Read every battle like it's written in fate. Offense or defense, I decide to fight. Turn pressure into power every single night. Matter shifts, but I don't break. I bend the rules till the system shakes. If you're here to learn, if you're here to climb, welcome to the front line, this is grind time. This is Grand Arena, no mercy, no fear. Every battle sharper when the end is near. We rise, we adapt, we conquer the whale. From nothing to something, I answer the odds. Turn the stream off, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never look back. This is Grand Arena, stand and behold. We don't chase luck, we control. No shortcuts, no safe route taken. Every defense built to leave them shaken. I read the board like it's already known. One wrong step and the match is done. Made up beds, but I don't break. Adapt or die, this is how it feels. You want the climb, you want the truth. Then watch me break the wall straight through. This is Grand Arena, no mercy, no fear. Every battle sharp, but when the end is near, we rise, we adapt, we conquer the whale. From nothing to something, I answer the odds. Turn the stream off, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never look back. This is Grand Arena, stand and behold. We don't chase luck, we control. We don't chase luck, we control. Boot up the hollow table, the war drums pound. No hesitation when the countdown snaps. Squads locked in, every mark precise. One move ahead, yeah, roll the dice. No fear in the shadow of a higher GP. Outthink, outplay, pure strategy. You came for the smoke, you stayed for the skill. Every match a lesson, every loss is fuel. This This is Grand Arena. No mercy, no fear. Every battle's on, but when the end is near, we rise, we adapt, we conquer the whales. From nothing to something, I answer the odds. Turn the scream off, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never.
Good afternoon, good morning, something, dark side. We'll go with dark side. Yep, that's what we'll go with today. Good day, everybody. So, we've got Chaos, Mayhem, and everything else, and we're going to be having a little bit of a HotUtils stream, combined with looking at how to build out kits, how to custom build loadouts, and everything else. We've already got the loadout initially made. I will remake it so you guys can see how to do that stage. But it's one of those. We're just here today to relax, talk about stuff, talk about the game, go through counters, and everything else. Our opponent hasn't actually attacked yet. Usually they have attacked by now. So we might have scared them off. But yeah, pardon me. You'll also notice I have started to fill out the schedule more for the stream. If you are in the Discord, that is currently being built out to start making it easier for me to just know what the hell I'm doing for the day. So you will notice that we are going to move to doing the Sunday evening stream for GAC, so the Monday stream can start and we can do other bits and pieces. Hey up, Wap. Co-mute lurking for now. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. You're always welcome, buddy. You're always welcome. Right, so we're going to pull up everything. We're going to be going through the Satele kit today, as it says. So let's just poke that one. Right. So the one we're doing is this. So we want that. We're also going to go Old Republic. Hey up, Charon. Welcome, buddy. You, and you. Because for some unknown reason, during TW has stupid freaking Jedi tag. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that. We'll also need HotUtils. But yeah, today's a chill day. For those that don't know, we have got some fun projects coming up. I will be doing a couple of custom model builds whilst on stream. I've got to set up the camera for that, which I've got the posts and everything for. I just need the camera to be positioned in the right place, then we'll be able to do those. And yeah, we've got some interesting streams coming, which I can't really wait for. I am looking forward to them. Right, is that account that I want? Yeah. So, we'll be going through her leadership, all her skills, and everything else. But when we are done, we also have to look at it in here. It's going to be a long stream, a very technical stream, but it's going to be worthwhile. Things like that is what we need to know. So yeah, we'll be looking at all that. All right, are you loaded? Yes. So first stage for what most of us need to know is you can build a loadout in this section. For you to build out, where is Bastilla's this? I'm going to edit it in a minute to add another. You literally would just go here, knock that off, name it what you want. Scroll to, in this case, Old Republic, and go, I want you, he, and you. And then you would need to add, what's it separate? Satele, because she isn't currently in-game. What you do for that, I'll undo it and show you how. So you would then get this. You come up here, Unaligned Force Users. Not Unaligned Force Users, Old Republic. Click on that to make all the stuff that's not in there appear. And we're going to do that because we're going to put mission in for, what's it? You do that. And I put it always back to all units. And nice and easy. It tells you then you've got all these to work with. But we're going to be going through it, looking at all the weirdness that's connected. So, let's start in here. So I'm not worried about these yet. What I'm wanting is the leaderships, the uniques, and the stats at the relic levels that I'm taking them to, or have them at. She's relic 7. Jahundai is relic 7, I think. Let's go have a look, actually. So, 7, 8, 7, 5, 5. So, she's 8. 5, 7, 5. Right, so I'm going to move them around a little bit. We're going to go like that. And that's it. So we've now got them all base statted so we can look at how that is going to affect with each one. That's the first stage. Now, she's going to have a lot of protection. She's going to have a lot of bits of offense. But if you check his, with similar offense values, but we're actually better off with Revan on offense, so we'll be talking about it, working out if we want to speed mod him and what. I am still thinking Revan's going to be speed, but we'll go through and look. So, leadership. Our Republic have 50% offense and max protection, double for Jedi allies whenever. So, we'll be given 100% offense and 100% protection to everybody in the team if we can keep them all Old Republic Jedi, which is what this build is. They're all Old Republic Jedi. Even mission becomes one, and we'll talk about that as we go. Whenever Satele is taunting whenever another Galactic Republic ally is damaged, they gain high morale for 3 turns. You know what? We're already going to start in here. Right. Let's try and find high morale quickly. So, special damage, physical damage, 50%, protection, 50%. So they are going to stack. All our allies alive, Old Republic. Okay. All outside who are alive. Start modifier. Okay. Alright. Where are you? And this is where I do spend a bit of time going through all this. Right. Put the background noise on. Alright, so where are we? And this is why I spend a lot of time going through these guys. Damage can't hold steel. Damage can't counter attack. Damage variance is 0. Okay, right. Hey up, Grax. Welcome, buddy. Well, you did get the first. Except there is proof that somebody said hello on YouTube way before you. And we have Waving Whales. But other than that, no proof whatsoever. Right. I love this. We have an effective tag in the game of derp. I see this all the goddamn time and laugh. Hey up, Badger. Welcome, buddy. I just laugh every time I see the derp. Okay. So her leadership, I got through like to high morale and went into that. There's a reason. I'm looking at the whole thing overall. Whenever an enemy resists a debuff, Old Republic allies inflict tenacity down. That's the 999,999 tenacity down. This thing. That is a disgusting kill. Whenever they reduce the cooldowns and inflict enemy with mark, reducing the cooldowns and increase. Okay, so if they're hitting a marked enemy, they reduce by 2. They'll reduce by 1 because of the round. So that's anything at 3 or more is just reset if they're hitting a marked enemy. Whenever they're attacking out of turn, they'll then... We need to read Revan's kit in a minute. We might have an infinite loop on Revan. Whenever an enemy resists a debuff from Old Republic, inflict tenacity down for 2 turns. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with a buff from Old Republic allies, also inflict speed down on them for 2 turns. Once per turn, while Republic allies have fearless, they're immune to doubt. Okay. Old Republic allies with legendary battle manation are immune to daze while she's active. Whenever an Old Republic Jedi ends their turn, no allies have it. Okay. So, yeah. Takes a turn. Deal bonus damage to based on Satele's max protection. Immune to stun. Hey up, Duff Cake. Went 3-0 for the first time this round because couldn't get counters to be consistent. Never been close to quitting this game before. Duff Cake, I'm going to be honest. I'll pull up mine. Like, this one, we should have the win. We should. We'll go look at this. We lost, and not by much. I could not, like, all this counter beautifully. We had perfect counters lined up, dropped against a fucking jabber. Like, shit we never drop against. This pissed me off. Dropping against this. We should have had her. We didn't. She decided that because she was gone and we'd forgot that the non-revive bullshit goes when she dies. I was fuming that we had dropped this. Absolutely pissed to shit that we had dropped this off. The best advice I can give when counters are just being dicks is this RNG. Turn around and go, yeah, I had a bad round. What can I learn? Instead of, oh yeah, I fucked it and the counters just wouldn't work. What can I take away to stop those RNG counters doing it to me next time? I hate the RNG. I really do. And I feel sorry that you could not get the counters to be consistent. It is an arse. My best advice is try and learn from it. Try and set yourself a way of going further. And go, you know what? How can I bend, break, or push past that RNG? We bend RNG all the time. Like, I purposely have my Lord Vader modded weirdly. And I'll openly show it. I'm health modded. I'm health modded. So that I get less from protection. Maz will not be the Vader counter I thought it would be. So, I'm going to be honest. There is something funny. There is something funny with Maz. And it's in this new set. Whenever Captain Othano gains Foresight, they also gain 20% turn meter and protection up for 20% stacking for 2 turns. Doesn't sound a lot. But we have this. You can start the battle with 25% turn meter, getting Maz to go completely critical and destroy. Hey, Pasha, welcome, buddy. You know what I'm going to go to? I'm picking up Ahsoka. I'm picking up a GL Ahsoka from defense, and I'll use that. Because it's got legs. It's a damn decent counter. I may have to do it next week just to show it. Hey up, Alpha. Welcome, buddy. But, yeah, I'll show it because it is so funny. Yes, Super Ahsoka. Usually goes first. I just haven't worked out. Yeah, I think there is some modding that you can. Yes, it's meant to be alpha, because that's just part of the background. Like you go up over it. So yeah, I can't move it all up until I've done more work. There is more work to be done on the background stuff. But here we go. Stranger, where are you? Stranger. You. And Ahsoka, where are you? There's not many of it. There. And you have to have him. Doesn't look like a great win rate. Just to clarify, does not look like a great win rate. We're going to, first of all, put that on. So it puts the whole thing on. Says, when the attacker on leaves, won't we? Or will we have a week? Yeah, so we have a week and then she joins the GAC. God damn it, Alpha. Oh, my back is not feeling great today. I'll be honest, guys. But, yeah. Love you too, Alpha. Since when Then she does read just be very anti-stranger. Yeah. So, like, we put this on. And you're looking at this thinking, oh, it's not that good of a fight. It's surprisingly strong. Like, Mace is a good call with this, so that you can move Barris. Yes, if it's the proper team, we're probably just going to two-shot it. We are probably going to bring JMK, nuke one of the sides, so that this turns off and he turns off, and away we go. Enjoy the alert, buddy. Enjoy. You need some motivation. Do the work. And then you don't have to do it tomorrow. So, I think we're either going to have to be picking up this and throwing a soaker at it, which it's not a good team. It's not a good option to try it. But I'm willing to, because I think it's going to be a better option. Whether it works is the next question. Whether it does work is the question. Alright, back to this. Move that back to R10. Hey, if you get something done today, you don't have to do it tomorrow. You can drink more coffee tomorrow. And you know, coffee. For God's sake, I had that much coffee yesterday. It was a lot. As you may have guessed during the stream, guys, I was literally a little bit on the bouncy side. So, I'm going to grab a notepad for a minute. So, leadership, I want protection, offense, right. Let's have a look at what else we get. Whenever she's taunting, she gains protection up, so we want health. So I'm going to show you how I'm making the notes, guys. So she gains protection up 20%, which is based off health. Whenever she for 2 turns, whenever she does damage, all enemies are immune to bonus turn meter gain. You cannot assist if they are target or allies. Whenever so. Her health can't drop below 100%. She can't be instantly defeated. Okay, so we're going to be heavy biased towards protection. Whenever a marked enemy starts their turn, Satele taunts her on turn. Whenever an ally reaches 75% health, Satele taunts her on turn. Whenever Satele reaches 25% high. Okay. Right. This is going to be fucking complicated. Yeah, so she stops all assisting. You know, you might be right, Grax. This might have an anti-stranger thing to it. Oh. DK. DK. 2 saviors on the same team with her and herself, Revan's on top. Yeah, I am liking this so far. Do we need potency? Deal physical damage to an army. True damage. Equal to 20% of Satele's max protection whenever she dazes for 2 turns. Whenever defensive and tenacity up. So At the moment, I'm going to be potentially wanting some tenacity on her. You know what? There you go, DK. You've done it again. You've done it again. You've added to my torture list for Ranger. I mean, nothing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. If they're reducing it... So, this will be resistible. It will be resistible. So, we'll go have a look at that. She also gives buff immunity. But we'll go check the tenacity by 10%. Right. Now we have to quickly find it. Yeah, it's resistible. There it is. It's resistible. Hey up, Lady Geek. Reporting in to your democracy officer is Lady Geek there. So the minus tenacity is going to be resistible. Oh, she's trying to put Asher in a box. Asher is off to Valhalla. God damn it, Asher. Stop planning vacations. You're meant to be trapped in Australia. God, DK. Oh. Alright. I think... I like it. Okay. So, from this, we do need potency to make this stack. Because it is a potency check and it is resistible. Recover. Okay. Yes. So, unless it states... Like, I'll try and show it on one. Jedi Knight Revan. This. Not his, it's this one. Alright, where is your reduced health? Not in that one. It must be one of these. Is it this? Yeah, so it's in this bit. Cool. So, whenever a Jedi attacks out a turn, basic ability, target's max health by 10%. So it's this bit that we're looking for. And these are horrible. There it is. So, multiplicative just means it stacks. But if it doesn't have it here, there's irresistible. It can be resisted. Which is why you have to have potency on him with his leadership to get him down. So, unless it says irresistible, which is either in a tag or a... What was it? Is basically this can be resisted. So, although we won't need it for much, right at the start, if their tenacity is high enough, we're just not going to trigger it. So if we then go back to her potency, I'm building my thoughts off the Relic 10 for her. 63% is still shocking. At Relic 9, it's 53. I'm probably going to want some potency on her to get us started. So, potency. And we're obviously going to want 10 dirty. We're obviously going to want some tenacity to keep her from getting debuffs so that she can do all her bullshit. Let's have a look. So, we'll go into Revan. What does Revan give to the team in his uniques? Revan ignores taunt. Reduced to 1%. They recover 100% health and protection. Gain critical hit immunity. Take a bonus turn. Dispel debuffs on themselves. Cannot be defeated for the rest of the turn. While Revan is in the leader slot and not in the ally slot, Revan can... Okay. So he can't be saved by his own survivor while she's in the leader slot. She's got enough resets to make that fine. He's immune to stun and ability block. Revan has tenacity. Oh, that's self-protection, defense, okay. Bonus. These bonuses are doubled if he's in the leader slot. Okay. Okay. Yes. So, in fact, yep, we'll show it on that one. I'll do. Boop. So, if we go to Marauder. So, where's the ability that reduce it? There you go. Reduce target's health by 15%. You go in here. And that's the bit that's missing. Effect is irresistible. If we go back to... this one, wasn't it? Or was it this one? Where's the stripper? There. So this effect's irresistible, which is dispels effects from enemy. The counter attack, but then that little bit is missing from here. So it can be resisted. Every so often, things like this exist, which can't be resisted. It's one of those. If we go to her thing, cannot be counterattacked is somewhere in here. So, although it doesn't say it, it can't be counterattacked. So, this attack cannot be counterattacked, even though it's not written in here. That's interesting. If that's intentional, okay. If it's not, good luck. So, cannot be counterattacked. That's always nice to see. Modify speed 20%, irresistible, modified physical damage, special damage, armor, resistance, tenacity. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's intentional, guys. I don't think that is intentional. The modified counterattack by minus 999,900% additive, so they lose that. Remove persistent effect. Okay, so it goes at the end of the attack. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Close that now. Raven. Back to Raven. So we're still going to want Raven at high speed. Alright, so start the battle. Okay, it's his leader. I don't care. So this is Satele. Speed, protection, offense, potency. Don't care about tenacity because he can't be ability blocked. Do they get protection up from her? No. Okay, so don't know if I want extra health on there or not. I still AoE is a win and losing. You can put out days, reduce their tenacity, but if they do resist, the days their HP and steal. Yeah. Yep. This kit has got so much to it where, like, you can get benefits, and if they don't get days, they lose max health, and Steel gains max health and protection, and yeah, it's a whole crazy thing. In fact, let's actually check that. In Grand Arena, enemies that do not do days at the start of the turn lose 10% max health stacking, and Steel gains that much. Okay, so we're going to go look at that coded piece. So 10% health. So we know the tenacity's not. So this can be resisted as well. There you go. Alright, just tell me. Am I R9 in Raven? I'm going to be honest. I want to. But I'm not going to. I would love to right now. If I go here. I've got him R7. I'd love to take him to R9. I'm going to have her at R10. The only reason I am not going to be going R9, and tempted to knock her at least to 8 and bring him up to like 7 or 8. The only reason I'm not is I'm hoarding for this. And I'm behind on this as it is. So I just can't right now. I would be very, very tempted to R9 the Raven just for the big hits. Alright, we'll claim that now. That one. And then I will spend the 50 that I missed out on. There we go. Right. So that's ready for tonight now. Right. So yeah, Revan. So Revan's going to want to be as fast as we can have him. The stun can be resisted, so we do want potency. Call all the Jedi allies to assist dealing less damage. That's fine. That's why you want mission R10 for TW to keep all the damage going. Yeah, maybe. Yes, Asher. So, I'll pull it up. This is what the account is heading towards right now. I am just in timescale with the extras and everything else. It'll be R10 on Satele, R10 on Andor, R9 on everything else, so that I can at least try and do the mission to show you guys if it's worth it or not, and if I need to remod into Hell Stage just to get like 1 or 2 bonuses. If I have to remod to Hell to do that, it's not worth it. And it's like, I haven't bought any of these. I would love to. The ones that I'm wanting, that thing. Is it crit damage mods that I wanted? There was like 2 of these I actually wanted out of all of them. But yeah. And I may end up needing speed mods for what I'm planning now, but one of those. Let's have a look. So 167, we could get him a 170 set on him. Three. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. We'll have to look at that properly. All right, Bastilla. So that's Revan. Deals 20% more damage and has 20% for each. Okay. Dispels debuffs from herself and an ally. Both gain offense up to. Okay. Dispel buffs on them, stun them for 1 turn. So she's going to want some potency. Because these are both potency checks. We're not going to have the leadership, so there's no worry there. At the start of the turn, she removes 2% protection for each buff. At the start of her turn, she recovers 2% protection for each buff on all allies, gain 3% turn meter, doubled for Jedi, so it's 6% turn meter and battle legend. Okay. Potency, crit chance, double for Jedi, so she won't need potency because she's going to have 100% potency on her. This is why I do this. So, Satele leadership. 70% actually potency tenacity. Only if Darth Revan is in the air. Okay. So she's support. She's 7k offense. So yeah, she at the moment, she gains 70%, so we don't need potency up here, or tenacity. Like, we're going to be sat on 70% plus the 60 odd from her kit at Relic 10, at Relic 9 and 8, you're looking at 53, so you're over 100% potency. But remember, it's always a potency tenacity check, so the higher their tenacity is, if they're more than 100% above, it does not matter. You are not going to get a debuff on them. So this is why, although I'm going to I'm going to mark it as lower priority. I'm still going to want some. No, Revan will need it because he won't be in the leader slot. Right. Hyundai. For each debuffed enemy. Dispel debuffs on Jedi, Galactic Republic, Hyundai gains taunt for 2 turns. So, okay. Dispel. Deal physical damage to all enemies. For each crit hit, Hyundai receive 10%. Okay. Hey up, Lady Ada. Welcome, buddy. Recover 20% of her health at the beginning of each turn. While taunting, she has 30% counter chance, falls below 100%. Okay. She just needs standard array for tank. Doing good, doing good. My back is a little sore today. So I'm gonna go protection. Yeah. And then speed her. Actually, she's probably gonna want more speed than that. And then we go protection, health, tenacity, some speed. How's her offense? 5. Yeah. It's just so I know where I'm sat whilst working out what we're actually doing. Because this is how I start off building the loadouts. Like, we're at Bindo, we've got mission to do as well for TW. But mission I don't think is changing for TW. Recover 30% health. So it deals damage, reduce the cooldowns of Jolie's ability by 1. So his basic is going to be good. Ooh. So we are in ads. We'll pause for ads, guys. I'm going to go grab a bottle of pop from the other room. So 2 minutes whilst we're in ads, and then, yeah. And her stun is irresistible, so can't be evaded. So little potency on Jahunda. Yeah. And this is the thing. Little bit of potency, little bit of tenacity, health, protection. We can do all that sort of thing. Ah, come here. Off me. Messed up. New ball. Coming back. Can't see me, it's fine. It's fine, you can't see it. Don't know what you're on about. I didn't go anywhere. Don't know what you're on about. I did not go anywhere. Right. Just let us pour this drink. Once we're back from ads, I know where we're up to in the chat, and I'll start answering everything. Right. So, 3, 2, 1. We should be coming out of ads any moment now for everybody. Right. So, yeah. Hyundai may want a little bit of potency. I'm not too worried about speed. Choose a tank. What normal node energy do you farm for relic mats, or do you just stick with the Cairo node? So the reason I do burn the Cairo node, and I just only do light side 7B. Get this, get this, get this. It's these two. Because these break down into lower parts, these break down into decent, and so do these. The main reason I'm doing that is for these, because I need 300 by the time this era finishes. That's why I will farm this node. So, yeah, it's steep. It is very steep. You go to craft one of these and it's like, okay, so 50 times by the 9, it's the same. So, yeah. Nice one, Lady Ada. Right, where are we? Yeah, honestly, Satele is steep to be ready for. I almost full cleared my GAC. Nothing. I got nothing for solo Supreme Leader. Took Malagus. Got everyone else. Almost took Kylo. Didn't double tap on the counter, which let Kylo get to the ultimate. Damn it. God damn it. Yeah. Where are we? Relic mats. Survivor. The relic currency. Cairo is Kairos, yeah, droid brains and the arrows is what I use them for. I mean, I'll still smash the Electrum node a ton, but I might go back to full Cairo node. Sorry, not Electrum, the impulses. Impulses, I buy. I keep a stock of about 100 of each of these. This one's shot down, I don't know why. Likely spent while slightly intoxicated. And I will keep them to about 100 and I will just spend. So, like, here, we'll just do that. And I will spend on these, but I also get them from this store. So I'll buy these, I buy these at the moment, and yeah, that's it. Out of the Mark 3 currency, it's usually these two, and that's it. At the moment, I'll buy impulses just to top me up. I think it says the 18th. I can't remember without double checking. Alright, nice one. Nice one, Lady Ada. But yeah. The only other node that I farm, guys, is this. 2E. For furnaces. Because the furnaces, I've got 13 to go and scrap. Is that. And that's all I ever use them for. And there we go. We've got another 3 done. And that's it. That's all I do for them. Yes, so bonus drop. In fact, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Right, where are you, Discord, to start off with? Here. General data mine, where are you? Right, here we go. Somewhere here. Double drops event. So for a limited time, light side battles, dark side battles, cantina battles, mod fleet will be rewarding double drops from the 18th to the 19th. So that's 18th and 19th. Additive drops are the 10th to the 16th. So we've got additive drops on the 10th to the 16th. And I think that's it. Oh, and then we've got this bullshit coming as well. When's this one? And this is the 13th to the 15th. Where you've got Luthen, Rey, Jocasta, and Ezra. So, yeah. Is it tomorrow for the bonus? Yeah, bonus drops where you get Lando, Cassian, and Power Shards. It'll give me free Shard Shop. It'll give me free Shard Shop. But yeah. Alright, pull that. Grab that. Right, next. Bindo. So, Bindo, if he's attacking somebody marked, he's going to reduce by 4? So, a reduction of 4 on a 5 kill... that looks pretty bad is going to be every other turn. He's just going to be doing these two. If he's hitting a marked target, he's just going to do these two. I'll never turn down a free shard shot if they ever let you get them. If you... Yeah. That's the thing. Does it say that we can get them? No. What we're going to get instead is I'm going to farm that. Flawed signal data. The additive drops. It doesn't say if there's anything for people that have already got them. Which kind of sucks. Absolutely sucks. Take advantage of these to add them to your event. If you have 300 shards or 7 stars, you'll not receive additional rewards for these battles. So, like, the ones that start tomorrow. Okay. The assistant. What? Wait. I love the assistant name. It gives... I can't be... Lady Ada. You know dad jokes are allowed here. But making an arse joke out of assistant? Really? Assistant? Yeah, you do it. You do it. Go on. We get the other drops for Proving Ground, but that's nothing about Rebel stuff. Yeah. It's shit. I'm just terrorizing. Don't worry. Yeah, I know it's you do it, but still, it's you being an assistant. Assistant. Just saying. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes, dad jokes. Face the facts, people. Aliens never visited Earth. You've read the Yelp reviews, only 1 star. Oh my god, DK. No other option. Yeah. You can't send somebody else to do it anymore. He's always going to be under Satele, so... Yes, but... Yeah, like, if he's hitting a target with basic on assist, which he's going to do a lot, because they called to assist, he drops 4. 2 for marked, 1 for its actual ability, and 1 for his basic. If he's just done that looks pretty bad and gets called to assist into a marked target, he's instantly going to be that looks pretty bad. That's pretty crazy. Let's then look at these. So, her middle. Okay. It's going to be at 1 turn cooldown. But still, this is going to be reset. This is going to be 1 turn cooldowns. Revan's just going to be done. He's either going to be doing this or this. They're always going to be reset. DK. Yes, so whenever oh, that's what I wanted to read. Revan's Swarm. I will always mark, which means everybody has infinite cooldowns pretty much. It's going to be gross. Inflict a buff immunity. Mark on target enemy for 2 turns, which can't be copied, resisted, dispelled. Increase target enemy's cooldowns by 1, which can't be resisted. And their turn meter by 50%, and stun them. This attack can't be evaded. Call all Jedi allies to assist, dealing 50% damage. So he calls himself after they've been marked. So this was something that we were looking at. So, you reduce cooldowns by 1 anyway on the end of your turn. So, going into the next turn, he would be on a cooldown of 2 for this. Because he then attacks a target that's been marked, because it's marked, and then calls all other allies to assist, he will then reduce his cooldowns by 2, which means this will be ultimately instantly available. He will always be able to mark. It will be infinite waves of wave after wave after wave after wave of just mass assist. Yeah. Yeah. They just nerfed Melissa, quote, we don't want to give her infinite turns. Because she would. She would instantly have infinite turns. Where was the thing that was going to cause her infinite turns? She had a way of gaining turn meter. It was this thing. And she was just going to end up taking infinite turns. Thinking JTR starts, obviously. Pass the turn to Satele. Then out. So I'm not just looking at that side. I'm looking at what the AI is going to do. Now, the AI always marks when it can. The AI is literally going to mark every goddamn second of the day. And then assist. Which means it now has mark reset. I think the AI is going to be very dense with it. And it's just going to be mark, 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 and some more mark. Oh, and by the way, mark. That's what you wanted, isn't it? All the marks. You've got a Mark 6. You can have some more marks. I think this is going to be pretty goddamn annoying. Same. Since obviously you want her to use other stuff to... Yeah. The big thing here is this is going to be reset. This is always going to be... We'll do this. 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 She's never doing a basic. She is never doing a basic apart from the assist. So, yeah. Yes. Did you forget to mark because you forgot to mark the mark because it's marked? Don't worry about it, CG. We'll worry about it. But yeah, she's only going to be doing this on her assist. This is going to be interesting. Can't bloody wait for a mark take on. Oh, don't worry about it. You'll enjoy being marked. With some marks. On the first special on Steel first. More boss puts Satele, so more turn meter for everyone. And she gains a turn, but then everyone has more offense and defense pen in time for the swarm. I'm going to be honest, the swarm's going to be every turn from Revan, if it's set up right. The swarm is just going to be consistent. If you can then get her to do this first, it could be worthwhile, but it'll be swarm, even if it does this, and then into this, it will then go back into this, and back into this. This is one cooldown too high for it to be a constant reset. This isn't. So that constant mark from Revan and the constant swarm attacks are going to bring these down relatively quick. Whenever an enemy is marked, they get marked again. Double mark allows you to double cooldown reduce. No. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did. Mark is a single stack bonus. It is fucking nutty though. First Bastille. Oh, first special. Dispel all debuffs on herself and a target ally. Both gain offense, defense. Yeah. It's going to give speed and accuracy and offense. Definitely one that we want it to do. Yeah. No, only two sons. One that's emo and the one that isn't. We're talking about the non-emo, non-emo, non-grandmother, should we say? Are we just going to call her Granny from now on? Is this Grandma Stan? Making a joke. In that data columns allow you to mark. Yeah, it'll be funny if they did. But, well, technically there is three. Technically there is three, if we go here. And what we'll do is we'll search for it like this. You've got emo and non-emo and grandma. Grandma emo. Or is it grandma non-emo? I don't know whether it is. Yeah, you're going to get Fennec, and for some unknown reason, Veteran Smuggler Han Solo is somehow a one, and Stormtrooper Han. I don't get how we got... Well, I can see how we got Stormtrooper Han, because it's S Han. But how did we get Veteran Smuggler Han Solo? Yeah, S-Han, that makes sense. Strand, Phoenix, yeah, that makes sense. But Smuggler Han? Surely this is VS Han. It should not be Smuggler Han. Because I would turn around and say grumpy old twat Han. I mean, similar to myself, Han. One or the other. One or the other. Right, back to this. Bindo. So, yeah, he's going to be constantly fucking healing. Damn. Yeah. We're getting rookie smuggler Han next year. And then are we getting Prestige Smuggler Han when he's gone past Veteran? And he's a Force Ghost. I mean, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right. Unique. He has 100% tenacity, his immunity reduction, start the battle. He gains critical avoidance equal to half his tenacity, so we want to stack up his tenacity. He has 30% max health. Whenever he uses an ability that targets an ally, he gains that ally's protection up. He grants that ally protection up equal to 30% of his max health. So we also want health. Protection. Speed. There we go. Then Smuggler King Han is a hard counter to Pirate King Hondo. No. Grax. You need to know the rules with Pirate King Hondo. From now on, every raid has Pirate King Hondo. And slowly, you just have to have higher relics. So the next raid that comes out requires you to have Pirate King Hondo at relic 11 to use him in the raid. Just to use him. And he'll always max score your run. Because, you know, Pirate King Hondo did everything. He blew up the Death Star. He threw... he helped Vader throw Palp down the tube. Otherwise, Vader couldn't have lifted him. Remember, he did all these important things in history. We would never, ever discredit Pirate King Hondo. Don't ask the question. Just don't. It's... You can't deny it. He did everything. He did absolutely everything. Right. This witch, if I remember, is fuck tons of offense. Offense. What's this? At the start of the battle, mission value against Jedi tag, 100 speed for turn 1. My mission uses her basic ability, gain riposte. Right. So this is going to be TW. You want protection. Sorry, offense. Protection. But no, I'm going to put speed. Protection. And then it's going to be... She's not going to need potency. It's health. Alright. So, we now have our list. We now have our list of shit. So, in here, we're now going to transfer these over. Offense potency for mission, I believe. She's not going to need that much potency because of the stacks from it for TW. If we go here. Remember, I'm only really looking at this section. At the start of the battle, she gains the Jedi faction tag. She gains 100 speed for everybody, increasing the cooldowns. Whenever mission uses her basic, all allies gain riposte. She's also got stacking offense. Mission gains offense 2 turns. Whenever mission does damage to an enemy, Zalbar recovers health. He's not going to be in there. She has 80% potency and inflicts damage over time on an enemy for 2 turns. Uses an ability which can't be evaded. When an enemy resists, mission gains 20% potency stacking and until she inflicts damage over time effect. So I actually don't want potency on her because I want her to stack it a little bit. It doesn't need Zalbar. So you get everything other than this bit. You still get the Old Republic bit because they're all Republic Jedis. The one that I'm probably going to be dropping is Juhani and put in Juhani into a different squad. But I'm thinking long term, I'm not thinking like this month. I'm looking more long term at this. Yeah. If Zalbar is not an ally at the start of the battle, missions, abilities, and consider the leader to be Zalbar. Done. Okay. Is Zalbar in TW? She's a furry and cosplays. Oh god. Oh god. Grax. Grax. Am I going to have to do this? Am I going to have to sit down and do this? Where is it? Old Republic. Are we going to take this image when it's fully done and me sit down and blend it with this image? So, like, put his sword instead of the lightsabers. Oh, I'm gonna want to do it, aren't I? God damn you. So, I may have to make that for when we get... I need the proper image of her. God damn it. Where? Right, hang on. There. I'm gonna see if I've got the proper file for her. No, give Zalbar the lightsaber. The lead has to be a Jedi, and Zalbar is considered Jedi. And Zalbar... Don't worry, I'm just having a look now. If I can find the image, I'll sit and do it tonight. We now have the image. Hello, Blipana. Welcome, buddy. Hope all is going well. I'm about to go to sleep. I want to leave your stream running. I'd like to give you a chance. Which stream? Either, buddy. You can use YouTube or Twitch. It does not bother me. Either or. It's whichever you prefer is how I see it. The reason I stream to YouTube and Twitch is I want to be able to give you guys a choice. So if you prefer to watch on YouTube, you watch on YouTube. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, you watch on Twitch. I don't mind either way. I really don't. It's up to you. So, we are going to combine her with Zalbar. I will then use it for the image for every so often. Grax, yeah. Have a good one, Lapana. Have a good sleep, buddy. And this is all because of a Zeta. Being her pissing Zeta. Whenever a mission uses basic ability, if Zalbar is not an ally at the start of the battle, missions abilities all consider the leader to be Zalbar. So, wherever you see Zalbar, it's actually Satele. So, Satele recovering health. Anything here for Zalbar? No. Anything here for Zalbar? Mission and Satele gain protection up 50% and inflict blind on a target enemy. Okay. I can accept it. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. Fuck's sake. Why are you encouraging my craziness, Grax? Oh, wait, because it's fun. Right, let's get transferring these. Revan. Weights. I'm going to zero out first. Sets. Primaries, all zeroed. Cool, next. We're going to zero everything off. Ready for me to actually do the job. Zero. Because you notice she was just speed and shit. Like, if we go back to this for a second, like, protection, health, speed, and it's like, we've got other things we want on her. And you have to make it to send it me. New. Oh, don't worry, it's going to be on the stream, Grax. It will be on the stream. It gets 50% offense. Mission assists when Satele attacks. Mission gets offense when Satele gets damage. And when mission attacks, Satele also heals. Yes. It's TW. It is going to be, you do not need this. Granted, I think whilst we've got this, what's it, Kron? This is likely to be the one dropped. But we'll see. The only requirement is that you have to sign it before you send it me. I'm going to be sitting there doing stupid shit with that. Right, let's start with Revan. I'm probably going to go... I definitely want a speed set. Because we're going to want him fast. Must use a speed set. Where is our Revan list? Speed, protection, offense. So... Potency. Oh. Potency. Tenacity, defense, health. They're probably what I'm going to prefer for Revan. Primaries. Let's have a look. You're going to want speed on the arrow. Protection, offense. Protection, potency, protection. So that's where I'm thinking for Revan. You're just going to want speed on the arrow. As much protection and a little bit of offense as you can get on him. Maybe crit damage triangle. Yeah, we'll do that. Like, he's going to be way out at the moment. Like, triangle's wrong. At the moment, he's all health built. But remember, we're only changing this because of the abilities on everybody. We check Revan. At tier 8, he is health biased. The problem is, Satele gives him 50% max protection and offense. So we want an offensive, a offense biased on Revan, which we do in weights. So we go, we do want speed as our primary. We then want that and that below. 75. Put this to 50. Right. So then it's... Hang on. Nope. It's zero that one. Its special damage is 75. And then it's going to be some form of potency. And some form of crit void, potentially. Alright, we'll have a look at how he'll get modded in a minute. Hyundai. So, sets. What do we want? Protection, health, tenacity, speed. So, I'm going to go... Protection biased. She doesn't need much health. I would be tempted by any of them. Then we go back to weights. Protection is going to be our main. Followed by health. We'll put speed as our lowest. We want some offense on her, really. So we'll put that at that. And then... Nah. Save. And then primaries. She's got all those. Sets, we've got those. Like, at the moment, not brilliantly modded, but it fits for what we're looking for. Other Shan. Right, primaries. Speed. Do that. She potentially would want that. Sets. Must use one of them. That. Preferably use that. Right. So, she's going to need as much speed as we can get on her. Followed by the protection. Then it's offense. And then she doesn't care about potency too much. Doesn't care too much there. She potentially wants that. Potentially does want some health on her. Look okay. Just double check her quickly. She is health biased, but remember we're building out for the team. Because although, yeah, I'll show you why I'm doing it this way. By just showing the maths on it. So we get 49 times by 100%, so it's times by 2. We would get 94k offense at the defense at the moment. If we can make, would get less, would get this from just this. So you could go health build on her, and okay, away you go. This is going to be a lot more efficient to put protection on her over the overall towards the end, because her effective health, so she's at effectively this and effectively this at the moment, so they're around the same, but this then gets the 100%. So this will be a lot higher to have. Bindo, what have we got for Bindo? Max health is what he wants. So primaries. Doesn't care too much about speed. He doesn't. Let's go check him. He's at Relic 5 on mine. I mean, his abilities want us to have health because it's equal to 50% of his max health. So if we can make him a health wall. We'll put some protection on him. We'll put this on there. And he wants tenacity, so he can't be ability blocks. We'll change this up a bit. Right. Via max HP requires an amount of tenacity, speed, for more assist. Yeah, exactly. So that's why, although we've got health as our primary, we've got speed as secondary. And I'm thinking which way round I want this, and I am thinking tenacity needs to be higher. And then we can put some form of damage connected to him. Boom. Like, crit avoidance may be a good call, but I want more health. Yep, exactly. 300 speed Jolie might be coming. Mission for TW. She's still going to want to be offense built. Can guarantee that. Primary is probably crit damage. Sets you. Do we need anything else for her? That. Okay. And then finally, the one that we can't actually run yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a substitute. And this is how I do my substitutes. Ewok. Unlock. Where are you, Nisa? Princess Nisa is now Satele. Look, it's Satele. Satele in disguise. Just don't ask. Just don't ask. Protection, offense, so... That. Satele's second. Oh, god damn it. Why did I have to say that? Grax. That's even worse. Right. So then primaries, protection, probably speed. Actually, probably. Probably this. Right. That one. See what I mean? When you don't, what's it? It's like crit damage, speed. No. Just no. Right. We are going to want fuck tons of protection on her. Some offense on her. Do I think often? That's what we've been saying, Don. That's what we've been saying, that she's definitely a furry. Because missions, TW Army, is going to make her a furry. Because missions abilities are all considered the leader to be Zalbar. So Satele must be Zalbar in TW, therefore... Just point it out. Right. Health for protection up, so this would be this one. Some speed. Potency at... And I'm going to put the speed around the same as the health. Boom. Yes, connecting the dots, dot to dot. Right. If this was just as it is, this is what would be running. Let's have a look at the ridiculousness of what this would pump out. It is a 251 speed Jolie. But look at the Revan. Look at the Revan. 344 speed. She's only getting 97 speed on her. But if we go here, we're getting an absolute ton of protection added, which she'll get more because this is all going to be protection percentages. This is pretty gross. Now, we have got ads on the way. I'll be pouring another drink during the ad break. I will then be adding this onto my 3v3 build, moving a few bits around in the 3v3 build, so we're ready. Yeah, we're getting the 3v3 build ready, guys. That's part of what today is. Because this is week 2 of 3v3. Oh, but yeah. This is pretty ridiculous. Like, Satele's going way down in potency and tenacity, but we don't need it. Well, actually, do we? Because she goes down to like 18% potency. I think we need that potency cross. I think we need the potency cross. Let's rerun it. Yeah, so she gives the 70%. But that's only going to put her at, like, 90% potency. I am debating it. You know what? No, we don't need it. We don't need it. We can get away with going to this. Because she's going up in damage to like 8k. Jolie's just becoming a survivable little brick. Yeah. Poor. I think the postman's just been. Bear with us, guys. I will go and check. A week late. Okay. I'm back. Right in time for the app. Come off. Magic. Magic. Complete magic. Thank you, DK. Thank you for the sub with Prime. As you saw, we do have a lovely whale sign holder that tells me when people have subbed. So thank you very much there, buddy, for the Prime sub. It's always welcomed. Alright, let's have a look through this again. He's going to be a bit of a brick. She's just going to be an absolute arse. Granted, she's only at 7k is my issue. Why is she not higher offense? Alright, let's go have a look at her build. Weights. This is why we didn't weight her. Right, so... offense is the primary weight. Speed is secondary. Protection, health. And now, when we re-automate, it'll be done. Let's just check it. There we go, closer to 10k offense. 10k offense at Relic 5, I'm not going to complain there. Now, remember. Is it fast? How fast is she? Yeah. 180, 285, 131 added. You never know. You never know. And as I said, everything goes on here. So for those that don't know, we are also, at all times when we are able to, running the Lightspeed token thing, !LST, tells you how to do it. You can basically select one of these by telling me which one of these you want to take to Relic 5, and it's done. It's just done. There is ways of doing it. I'll chuck it in the chat now. But two of the ways affect this. Another one just means that sooner we finish off the Starkiller armor. Yes, we have Starkiller armor to finish. So, up to you guys if you want to help with that. You basically, whilst we've got the points to do it, you get to control the Lightspeed tokens and we'll just go through them. And that's it. So that's whether you help on YouTube or Twitch. You get to help with basically heading towards that Embo. And yeah, one of those. So that is only active whilst we've got more points than we need. And if I've not got to mass out on a load of R10s. It's one of those. I don't believe I need to mass out on R10s right now. I am currently saving for them. So, yeah, go nuts. At the moment, we'll only be able to do one now and one in 3 days' time. So once it's triggered, it's done. And once we have got the Starkiller stuff sorted, we will use it frequently on stream. Along with another project. And another project. How uncracking of you to dare to say you don't need every tune. So, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. There's definitely a difference between what I do and what most whales do. Because I spend as smart as I can to mean that I'm not wasting money. Like, I don't get a lot of stuff from Twitch. And remember, I only put in the bare minimum I have to myself. And the rest is whatever Twitch has paid me is what does this account. When you think about that, in the 12 weeks of the last era, with me putting in less than, I think I put in like 50 quid per one, we got more. Done. So yeah. One sec. But yeah. But yeah. It's one of those. But yeah. So make sure you remind him about his glue. Yes, I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. I had like 50 of them given me when I left. I still have them. I use them to make blood strings. So yeah, like you look at my desk is definitely chaos in the making. Also, guys, this is a project that's coming that other people don't know about. And a couple of people do. We're going to be modifying this guy. I need weapons and shit for this yet. And we're going to be custom building weapons for this guy. This isn't for Kronos, by the way, Alpha. This one isn't. This is for somebody else. That I might need to get a goblin skull for. Or make a goblin for. We'll talk about that at some point. And the head needs to be completely altered and everything. We have another large model like this coming. Where we'll be putting a shield and a walking hammer on it. And then painting it up. Full head remodel. Shield and walking hammer. Oh. And I need to remember to not knock the shoulder pads off. Because, yeah, that's what I do a lot. Come here. And there you go. So, we're going to be starting those projects pretty much next week or two. I've got to create the new worktop for the desk. And then once we've done it, I'm going to be doing it. So, that I'm probably going to be cutting tomorrow, to be honest. Tomorrow night. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I can start it tomorrow night. But yeah. Yeah, we just don't like wasting money. That's my biggest thing. If I'm spending on this game, I spend smart. Like, I'm at 55. We'll get her to 55. And we'll suddenly burst into the 70s on all of them. We'll burst into the 70s on all of them. So, yeah. It's one of those where It doesn't bother me, like, as long as I plan it right. And at the moment, I need the ability to take this one to 85 as soon as it comes out, so I can spread the cost for his one to 85, so I can buy him with crystals and not actually spend a penny that week. Yeah. You waste time to make sure that you don't... what you waste money on, you don't waste too much. Adds pointless waste. That could have been... Yes, Grex is the answer. Remember, we spend a lot of time doing the maths, going through, doing crazy shit, working it out. Yeah. Hey up, Sol. Welcome, buddy. Right, let's get this done. I'm happy with how these are, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Satele Shan is definitely not correct here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Save that. We'll move all of her modding over at some point. In fact, we'll do that now. So 50, 150, 25, 25, 75. 50, 100, 50. Boom. Save, continue. 25, 25, 75 down on potency. 25, 25, 75. Boom. I was wasting time with... God damn it. Sol, I always do. It gets saved to the Alliance templates. And I've even done mission for TW. We've got the mission for TW build in here. It gets saved to the Alliance templates every time, whenever I do anything. Whether it's for the raid, for what's it. So if you are in the More MC Alliance, you get these. You just get them. And if I remember, for if you ever need it, Sol, bear with us. I need to find what the command is, because I did do this. Commands. Is it under commands? Guild? Looking for guild. Yeah, so exclamation mark LFG pulls it up. Exclamation mark LFG, that will work offline as well. So, you've always got it. I've seen them up there. I tell the smaller guys to take advantage of those templates all the time. Yeah. Honestly, anything that I build out, I save up there. The only time that I don't is when I'm prototyping. So, this one will not initially be saved up there. All it'll be is like what I'm doing now, where I export it. And it'll be Satele V1. And I export it to myself only. But yeah. Yeah. And now you see that mine are quite forgiving, but some of the targets are harsh. And if you use it right, it does it. It really does. Like, there's that. We're going to go to the 3v3 loadout first. Where's me 3v3? There, edit. Templates, import. And then there it is. Add. Don't put on the last two. And then units. And now I can just move them around later. Like, I will have to move Nisa up. I will have to move her up. I probably won't necessarily need to move the others. But yeah. And then save that for now. But for those that are wondering, I had two... That's probably one that I haven't done one for, is a two-man Hondo team. If we go playground, I can show just how many templates I put out for people. Templates, import. So, most of these are available to our guild. This is for R8, R9, works well, but rough to try complete. This I fucking hate. I hate the team. This. Put out. This. The joke of this team. All these are out there. Yeah. Like, if somebody can tell me what the what's-its are for it, the targets, I will build one out for people. I just don't have the targets, and I'm gonna be honest. I do 2 5-man teams. I don't mess about. I just go, meh. Okay, Hondo, do your thing. I don't need to mess about with it. So, if you know what the stat targets are, roughly, I can always build one out and throw it out. Doesn't bother me making them. That's what these Mondays are going to be for as well, Sol. So, you need loadouts for teams making. That's what Mondays are for. I can look at what I did. What I'll probably do then at some point is I'll sit down, listen to what Scribe is saying, and build it all out in there. And go from there. So yeah. Full Hondo team is far better. Don't remod on my menu. Yes, same. Speaks in what? I don't understand. You measly for 2 minutes. No, cracks. I'm going to be honest. The reason I did the Maz team to R9 was to tell Bad Batch to fuck off. Because at the time I was bodging Bad Batch because I didn't want to do 3-man clones. The reason Hondo went to R9 team was to tell 3-man clones to get fucked. Because I didn't want the RNG. I got rid of 2 teams by just getting R9s. It was, I don't want to do these teams. I'll just R9 the other teams. I just don't play RNG games. I don't play RNG games. So, my squads for the raid. 2-man Tarkin, which has no RNG with the build that I've got to. This has a tiny bit, but I know right off the bat if it's going to be a problem. This has a tiny bit of RNG, but is like 2 or 3 runs and done. This has no RNG. This has no RNG. Has been kind to me on the clones lately. Yeah, like, I got rid of Bad Batch. I got rid of clones just because RNG sucks arse. And no. Just no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It is literally, no. Somebody asks me to do it for them or tell them how to do it, I send them to a video. And I have a video saved specifically for that. Like my mod guide shit, I don't do mod guides. I can build mod loadouts really fucking well. I can't tell you how to do mods as good as other people. Somebody asked me what mods are and the best places for it. I do this. Oh, or is it this? There you go. That's what I do if somebody asks me for mod advice. Straight away. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah. And I need to edit the mod controls. I need to change that. Because, yeah. But yeah, it's one of those of... If I don't do good at what I do, I find the best source of it, and I would recommend it to them. Like, for God's sake, there's Scribe's links to his videos and Tass's links to his videos in my chat. Do I care? No. Why? Because they do a better job than what I can of it. I'm going to send you to where I think is the best job. End of. Don't care. They do a better job than me? Okay. I'm not stepping on their toes. I want them to do a good job of it. There you go. For me, I build the loadouts. I can replicate loadouts well. I can do the maths on the ridiculousness. Like, we'll look at the Tarkin one for that as the example. If we go loadouts. Where's me Tarkin? Edit. Hey up, Vader Slaps. Like, when I built this out right at the start, I did the maths on what gives you no RNG to what gives you a little bit of RNG to what gives you fuck all RNG. As long as you have this and this, you have limited RNG. If you have this at 120% plus, you have no RNG. And when I say limited, I mean absolutely fuck all. I may need my head examined for taking... Yeah, Sol. Sol. Are you okay? Do we need an intervention? Do we need to check on your sanity? Mind you, Sol. I need my sanity checked because, yeah, you can R5 this lot. You guys can R5 that lot. Just saying. I'm not repeating how. You guys know. You guys know. But yeah, like, if you run this and you get green hair and green hair, there is a way to run this team, and you do need him to hit. You need him to hit minimum speed, which is 311 in my case. And that, I think his speed is based on him. Just going to double check. Yes, it has to be one higher than Tarkin. With 45 minutes left in the TV phase, I did a speed run, 23 rays, and saved just... Nice one, Sol. Nice one, buddy. Like, I got annoyed with myself this TB. I dropped to 124 waves overall. I just, the last 2 days, I dropped something like 16 waves, 17 waves over the whole thing. And it pissed me the shit off. We dropped a star, but that was on a day where I maxed waved. And it's like, I plan, I think, and yeah. If you love Star Wars and hate yourself, SWGoH is the perfect game for you. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like, I spend at least an hour a week in just this screen. Going through. Like, we've just added it to this. Not going to add it to this, because this is ready for next week. And when I say ready for next week, I've got loads of edits. I've got hundreds of edits for this coming week. When you think this was uploaded last week, which is this one, and this is how much we're changing? 4 million in mods movements alone? Little bit of a change. Just a little bit. I cleared phase 2 dark side fleets this time. I think it's only the 3rd time ever, and one of those times was a bug where your ships just kept attacking over and over. Yes. I'm building something that works. I've had success twice on the bounce with it, but then this time I had horrible RNG. That, even with the fleet that I've worked out works, doesn't always work. So it's that moment of, there's RNG on top of RNG. Like, you've just got to have it go well at the start. You don't even need it to go perfect, just well. And it will mean that you get the go that you need. But I still am not happy with working it out. I don't know if the fleet's right yet. The dark side phase 1, I've got to a perfect T. I put a video out about it, and it is literally a joke. It is the joke of jokes. Like, so, yeah. Yeah. But, like, I gave a person that doesn't want to be named, which is fine, the basic what's it's for the fleet, and went, this is how you do this fleet. And they did it. They didn't know the nuanced bits and all the tweaked bits that I talked about in the video, but it's like a 7-minute video of how to bodge it where you don't need to. Like, it's a guaranteed win if you run the right squad. The only things is the... I'll pull it up. Fleets. This one. This is the team. And it is literally his first move is second special. Save his strip until this comes in, which you're summoning right away. And once this is in, strip all the debuffs and you're off to the races. You then want to bring in the shuttle to act as repair goblin so that you can try and keep the TIE Defender going and the Scimitar going, and that's it. You're off. You're running. That is the team for the first one. The second one, I've been tweaking between this team and this team. This one doesn't work as well on the second one. I want to try it again this coming week. Well, this coming TB. To see if I can get that to work as well on the second one. If I can, it will be nice, but yeah. Can you share the link in? Certainly can. Bear with us. Come here, YouTube. Come here, studio. Content. Where is the TB easy mission? Get shareable link. There you go. That is the phase 1. I'm seeing if I can bodge the phase 2 with the same one. I'm struggling to get the levy to work on phase 2. Like, I've been trialing this, putting this in the starting lineup. I can't get it working. I cannot get the squad working. So I was trialing this, and this worked. This worked for phase 2. This on phase 1 always works. Like, as long as you know, this one, you do that to recover banners. And you pull him out, then you strip the banners away. Everything else is then keep TIE Defender alive and laugh. Phase 2 definitely is RNG hell. If you notice, my fleets, I don't massively upgrade. Like, yeah, we've got this at R9. Yeah, we've got this at R10. All the rest are requirement levels. I try to keep these realistic fleets so that I can test shit. If I have to make these unrealistic to pass that mission, like all R9, I don't like it. I just don't. But yeah. And thank you, buddy. It just saves me having to post it. Right. Now, I do have to jump off in about half an hour. Unfortunate for today. It was never going to be a mega long stream today talking about HotUtils and all the other bits. The reason being I've got another call with the wheelchair specialists because finally it's getting sorted. There you go. But yeah, I've got a call with them, got to arrange with them for measure up and everything else. But yeah, now what we're going to be doing moving forward, because I've been sat down thinking about it, trying to do it. Mondays is always going to be loadout days, testing days, days where we're going to paint shit and mod shit like the big ones. So we'll be doing those days. I'm going to try and get the armor finish being printed so we can do armor work on the desk. I will be having the overhead camera right up here, straight down. I've got to work out how to do that bit yet. There's lots of stuff that I am looking at and trying to work on, trying to plan out. It's one of those where I will get it done probably in the next few days. The chances are I'm going to use one of the mounts for the lights and move the lights. But as well, I still need to get this curtain changed. And there's enough to do. That is the plan for the next week or two, is I'm going to be doing a lot on the stream development. But the stream days going forward for GAC, Thursday, usual time, 12 noon GMT, whatever time it is in yours. If you check the Discord, it will show it in your time zone, including the change for summertime, because I know people in the US, like Sol, they have now already moved. We move at the end of the month. So I've moved my times forward to match you guys a little bit, certain days anyway. Saturday, I'll start the hour earlier. We'll do the podcast at the normal time for US time zone, and we'll move on from there. Sunday afternoons, stroke evening, when GAC opens, we'll be doing round 3s. So round 1 is Thursday, round 2 is Saturday, round 3 is Sunday when it opens, literally right as it opens. Mondays can then always be HotUtils, painting, modeling, working on cosplay. Away you go. Tuesdays, I'm going back to June as of tomorrow, so we're going to be playing June, doing stupid shit in there, spending our time building out the new base, moving that base round. I'm going to set a little bit up before the stream tomorrow, but there will not be much. I will be setting most of it up off stream. Well, most of it up on stream. I'll just be initially doing the starting build out off stream. And other than that, there isn't that much, guys. There is not that much. So, yeah. Right. Like I said, this will go live once I've tested it out. Once we've got Satele in game, and we're moving it away from being on Nisa. Once this bit is in game, we remove Nisa, and then if I'm happy with it and happy how Satele's coming out, and I will also get a couple of other people I know to run it on their accounts to see if they like how it's coming out. If everybody's happy, I go in here, I go export, and then I press that button. I also go in here and do that so Mike can put it out publicly. So that happens once we have Nisa out of the team. but that requires us to have the character in game. Because we can't do anything until the characters are in game. Other than that, guys, we will be doing the mod of a very specific character, being Satele Shan mixed with a certain Zalbar. For those that don't know, Missions Kit sees Satele as Zalbar. Just saying. Just saying. So, I will be making a modded version. It may be popping up in the screen for a couple of times whenever we have her mentioned in stream. I might make it so it just pops up. Speech bubble with TB question mark. But yeah, I'll have fun with it, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right. No. He doesn't have a last name, he has a number. Remember, he's just in a giant prison. That's what Australia is to us. Giant prison. It's like he thinks he's going over to New Zealand. It's really they just fly him around in a circle and landing back at the same prison colony. Don't worry. We've arranged it all. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so there's loads of stuff coming. Mondays are going to be painting or working on project work or fun little stupid things that we're going to enjoy. So I need to jump off because I've got a phone call to make in the next 15 minutes to arrange me getting measured for a wheelchair yet again. Once we've done that, guys, I will be back on tomorrow to do June. If you have questions, join the Discord. You can still ask questions whether I'm online or offline. If you've got bloody want to join us with us doing stupid ideas for scouting, you are welcome to ask. We will help with scouting. We help teach scouting. I can't do it on stream because people will look at what I'm doing. We have had it. We had it where the person completely changed it. He had never changed before, and then taunted on the message saying, sorry, I saw you scouted me, so I changed everything and got my guild leader to set it. No. People know I scout. I'm not scouting you online. I'm not scouting you anymore online. Because if you're not going to change, yeah. Yeah, better have a turbocharger and a cup holder for the room. Vader slaps. I can pull this arm off, go get the other arm, and the other arm is this post and a cup holder. And then I just go like this. And the cup holder is literally right by me. I also 3D print parts for these all the time so that I can do modded shit. But more importantly, when we have things like this kicking around, and you guys don't get the full benefit of this unless I can turn off my green screen for a minute. Where are you? Let's just jump on there, jump on here, jump on here, jump on filters, hit chroma key. Yes, here. So we have the armor for our Starkiller. All of it, including little details on the back that you never see. All of them. We also have the other parts of it printed, like the lower armor. But yeah. And eventually, we'll get round to finishing those off on stream as well. We'll have the return of this. Once I have got the green screen changed, because at the moment that's cut off screen. And we also will have the wall where when we get raided, the skull may change. And we may have killed Jar Jar. Just don't tell Eggnods. He might be upset that we killed Jar Jar. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We've also killed other things, but they're secret ones that haven't fully been printed yet. Just Kamino and Skull, yeah, don't worry. Maybe a Mudhorn has been killed. I can't tell you too much. Can't tell you too much. Maybe a Reek or two. A couple of Reeks have definitely been killed. Don't ask how. Oh, no. Troopers. Troopers is Princess Troopers. That's what Troopers is. He's Princess Troopers. So, until he does his Princess Leia stream, he will not get a Grogu skull. He knows that I will make him one, but he's got to do his Princess Troopers stream. That's it. He's got to make the community laugh. At him, not with him. And I'll consider it. And we know he won't do Princess Troopers, so I'm pretty safe. I'll never have to deal with it. But yeah. So, let's find somewhere to head towards. Boop. Where are you? Who is on that we know? There are people doing GAC. So, you know what? We'll go to Firehawks. I have a donation to buy something. And then buy something. I don't know, Sol. I don't know. Like, I already say to people, if you want to help with, like, things like the Starkiller armor, the PayPal link is there. You just go !donate and it's there. But as well, if you donate, you get hair clips. That was a bad colour to choose. We get the poor hair clips. God help me. And that's whether you do it through Twitch. It's bits on Twitch, £5 on YouTube, or £5 on PayPal, all the same. The only other one that's different is this. Like, people say to me, oh yeah, I want to donate for you to get this. Fine. That's what that bit's there for. You get to control which one of these goes to R5, because I don't need the R10s right now. You get to control that shit. And I would prefer you controlled that shit, because it gives you a laugh, because you could go, well, I want Ugnaught at R5. Okay. Okay. You little gits, but okay. But at the end of the day, if somebody said, oh, I would like to donate to get a Datacron, I will turn around and tell you now, no. You're not doing that. You are not wasting money on Datacrons. Like, I've already said to people, I will happily tell you no to buying these. It's just no. If you want me to do something else that's stupid and you want to donate to make it happen, fine. I'll do it. Just as long as it's not these Datacron bullshit, because I don't think this is right. I really don't. If somebody said, oh, I want you to get these, okay, fine. These? No, get fucked. That's the only time I will tell you to get fucked, and I will refund it. I am not buying this. I am not buying any of these. I will have all of them in like week 1, day 3. They will be done. Other than that, feel free. That's the difference with me. You could say, oh yeah, I want you to do bloody where's a stupid calendar? Where's a stupid calendar? Like, oh, I want you to do the slicer bundle and get bloody those, and in fact, no, it'll be probably that. And one of them. There you go. Oh, look. I want you to do that. Okay, fine. We'll do it. Because that's permanent power in the game. Permanent advantage in the game. That's fine. But FDCs are no. And the thing that makes me laugh about it, Sol, I'll show it for the last time before we jump off. I'm going to show you something funny. So, just move it to there. Move this one to there. So they are different stats. They are different stats. And I'm even going to do this for this bit. They are different stats. Great, great. The free-to-play one has more potency. It has tenacity. It has more defense and same critical avoidance as what you're getting. You're getting 20% less potency. You're getting no tenacity. And you're getting 10% less defense. Yes, you're getting armor pen. Yes, you're getting offense. Yes, you're getting critical chance. Why would I pay more for less stats? Just asking. Why would I pay more for less stats? Tenacity is probably one of the biggest stats in there. And people are there going, oh, but it's offense and armor pen, so the whole team benefits. Yes, the whole team benefits from offense. Merrick's a special damage dealer. Doesn't benefit from that armor pen. Go on, next. Fucking dense. It's not even... Well, yes, it's probably going to box out one or two other counters. It's not going to stop me fucking destroying it. I'm just going to overkill the fucking thing. I see somebody's bought it, I'm going to absolutely nuke fest it. I do not care. You place that against me, I will nuke you. From orbit, it will be here is Slacker. Go get fucked. Or here is or here is bloody Lord Vader. Get fucked. I'm just going to nuke you from orbit. I don't care. That is the important part here, guys. It is stupid. The increase is fucking stupid. But yeah. Right. Now that I've finished ranting about that, because that annoyed me. And people saying, oh, it's a better cron. It's fucking not. They're as bad as each other. This just gives you offense. This gives you survivability. Stupid fuckers. Right. We are going to raid over to Firehawks. Have a wonderful day, guys. Here's another British streamer. Say hi. Be nice. Cause mischief. Cause mayhem. Cause chaos. I will see you all on Thursday for round 1. We will have a custom defense. I will be doing scouting in the server on Wednesday evening. Have fun, guys. I will see you all soon. I will see you tomorrow as well if you're joining us for June. But have fun, have mischief, and enjoy. I need to go do a phone call. I've got 3 minutes to call them. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Have fun, guys. See you soon. Those on YouTube, there is nowhere I can raid you to right now. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys.